How is a warrior like Andrew Breitbart created? Little did the leftists know as they tried to destroy Clarence Thomas they were creating the most effective grassroots warrior against the left of our generation. And this last week with Kavanaugh, I can't imagine how many more thousands of Andrew Breitbarts were born. Conversions and spiritual awakenings are very familiar to those who are Christians. From the beginning, our faith has relied on people who didn't believe having some form of revelation or experience that motivated them to become one of us. No character in the history of Christianity has a more dramatic story of conversion, or a more significant post-conversion contribution to the faith, than does the Jewish-born Saul. Call him Paul, call him Saint Paul. Saul, a notorious persecutor of Christians on behalf of Rome, was riding on the road to Damascus with his henchmen to do just that when, as they neared the city, an incredible display of light appeared, so vibrant it knocked Saul from his horse. Blinded temporarily, Saul heard the voice of Jesus ask him why he was behaving so badly. This led to Saul's conversion, a clever name change, and to a missionary journey that places him at the top of a list of all-time Christian evangelists. Much like Paul, a famous convert to liberty, and the one who played the most important post-conversion role in standing up to the ruling class and powerful institutions was Andrew Breitbart, founder of Breitbart News. Breitbart's conversion story is available to listen to in his own words, and this is a great week for every American liberal to click on play. I predict that the Kavanaugh confirmation proceedings, which resemble burlesque more than they do any sort of dignified process, will produce a significant number of converts. With my ear to the wind, I hear not only the spirit of Andrew Breitbart screaming for political fairness, I also hear St. Paul preaching the immorality of condemning a man solely on specious accusations. Being a partisan requires the complete suspension of intellect. You must say to yourself, I know I'm going to be confronted with challenging facts today that subvert my position, but by God I promise to ignore all of them. St. Paul, when confronted with bright light and Christ's voice, was able to open his blind eyes to see God. Andrew Breitbart, confronted with blatant partisanship, opened his eyes to see the American dream. American liberals, when you open your eyes you aren't going to believe what you see. If you experience a spiritual awakening and are ready to convert, we will be waiting for you when you get here.